Hey, what's up everybody? This is Geekyaviseq and today I wanted to show you the bags that I got for my KTM 390 adventure here. So I was looking for some bags for this bike and I actually found these Rhinowalk Mechanic series bags on AliExpress, and I couldn't find much information about these bags except for the listing. These were $400, so it was kind of a gamble, but I bought them. They got delivered within 7 to 8 days here in North America, and I've been using these bags for the last 3 or 4 days, and I'm very happy. So I just wanted to share with you guys the same bag. So this is a new product from Rhinowalk. There are several other bags that you can find on Amazon or on AliExpress, but this was something that just recently came out, and for that reason you can't, like, I wasn't able to find any information about these bags except for what was on that listing. There were a few description, did some diagrams, and then there was a video. Glad that I bought it, and I'm very happy about it. And the reason I went for these bags are because I was looking for something that for bags that were easy to get on and off the bike and not using the straps. So these seemed like, when I looked at the listing, seemed like very much inspired by the Moscow Moto backcountry pannier bags, which are probably around close to $2,000. So these at $400, at like 1/4 or 1/5 the price, I was willing to take a gamble on it. So the bags comes with a grab handle here. It has a release button that you have to press, and then if you slide it upwards, it comes off. And what holds the bag in place is this backing plate, which you can see is very much inspired by the Moscow Moto. And these backing plate will basically install any square racks with these brackets. And then if you have a BMW GS which has a bend in the square rack to accommodate the exhaust, they also sell an extra piece of hardware that would still let you install these plate. So the way these bag goes back in is just the reverse. So all I need to do is line up, then slide it down, and then when you press, there is a soft click. It's very hard to hear, but if you're holding the grab handle, you can feel that it locks in place, and then the bag won't slide out. Now taking a look at the bag from the sides and the front, you see there's a lot of molly webbings that are present. So there's a bunch of things that you can attach other bags, fill, like a bottle holder, like water or fuel bottle holder, and they have these reflective strips down here, and it's the same thing on both the sides, or as you may call it, like the front and the back. So the bags are identical, and I think that's a good design cue, because you can actually mount the left bag on the right and the right bag, so you can just swap them out and it would work the same. Now in terms of the design, it's a simple roll top held in by two top straps and two side straps. So if I was to grab my things from the bag, all you need to do is click this, click the front one, the top one, another one, and then you basically roll. And if you see in the row, they actually have like a velcro, so it holds that in place. And then inside you would see the dry bag. So if I take the dry bag out, what you see is there is a stiffener, and that holds the shape of the bag, and it's substantial. It's so thick that PU board that they actually put door hinges on them, and the way it stays in the bag is they have this buttons that's there. So I think that's pretty smart. Now let's look at the dry bags. So the way the dry bags work is, it has two grab handles to carry it, and they have a center strap to cinch it down. Inside is actually what you would find is another pocket, like with a zipper. So I think that's pretty awesome that they thought about that too. So attention to detail is a good design cue. And let's what else, yeah, and then let me show you what. So in the front you see this flap, right? And then if you notice, all of this flap is held in place by 4 hooks, and all of these hooks are metal hooks, and if you see, they are slightly beveled, so that makes it easier to take them out. It's a little bit harder to do it one-handed, but it's if it's because of that bevel. What happens is, if you get it right under this that strap, it will be just easier doing it one-handed. So I'm struggling, but it's basically pretty easy. So look, so I was able to get those. I think all I need to do is get the webbing, the hook underneath the webbing, and then it should slide out. Okay, so if it slides out, there is another storage. This is a transparent storage that is held in place by two strong velcros. Also has a flip open, and then with the Rhinowalk branding up here, and then you have this stitched, which I think is meant for keeping your tools. So you have a outside pocket, it has two velcros, and it's actually soft lined, so this would be probably good for keeping your sunglasses or goggles. And then on this compartment you have a mesh zippered pocket here, so maybe charging cables or something like that, or electrical tape or fuses or something. And then if you see here, you have actually elastic mollies where you can keep your tools. So I think this was also another good design cue that they did. The way they are showing it is like this flap will let you carry something longer, like if you had a piece of tarp, or if you had a skating board, you could actually use those. So let me put that back, and before I do that, I wanted to show you some other stuff. So if you look at these straps, right, the way the adjustments is not just a loop, it also has this clip that holds it in place. So basically what will happen is, over a period of time, as you are riding over rough terrain, you don't have to adjust it as frequently, because these are has this locking mechanism, so the straps don't slide out as much. And I actually also weighed the bags when they came in. So each bag with the backing plate and all the hardware that is required to install it, so both the bags together is 26.5 pounds or so. And it's not very accurate because I didn't had a luggage scale. I used a bathroom scale to measure them, but they are about that 26 pounds, which is also very similar in weight to the Moscow Moto ones. The latest ones, I think I saw, they were like around 25 pounds, but they only hold like 20 liters each, but these are like 35 liters in terms of storage. So all in all, I like how the roll top mechanism works. The outside is actually the high denier nylon with the inner dry bag. I like this design. The only question I have is about the durability of these bags. From my initial impressions, from the heft and the weight and the build quality, everything looks pretty well done. I mean, I don't see any sloppy work. Like if you look at the stitching and everything is a very good finish, and the material, while not the thickest, it seems durable too. So only time will tell how these will hold up. But when I bought them for $400, I still think it's a very good deal. So if you're like me and looking for luggage for your next trip or for your bike, then I would say you take a look at these. I'm not anywhere related to Rhinowalk. This is not a paid advertisement. They aren't aware that I'm making this video or anything like that. I bought this with my own money, and I'm walking around and kind of showing you how this bag looks. To me, they look awesome. I think the bags are strong, they are well built. So only thing is, like, I have to ride more and do more adventure riding and to trails and stuff, and see how they hold up. But overall, I have been I'm very happy with it, and that's also one of the other reasons I wanted to share it with all you guys. Like, if you're looking for nice bags, then take a look, and if it's within your budget, definitely consider. So you guys might have also noticed this bag. This is the Nelson Reg commuter tail bag. This is the the touring version, which is the biggest, and I'll make another video. I'm super happy with this bag as well, and I'll make a separate video and go about all the features, the price, the size, and how versatile that bag is. And I actually like that bag as well. So as you can see, between the three bags, my bag, actually I'm very happy with that. So if you have any questions about these bags, feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and I'll try to answer them. If you think this video was helpful and you like it, don't forget to give a thumbs up. And if you're interested in other moto content from me, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I think that's pretty much it for this video. Until I see you in the next video, you all ride safe.